Name them? So why haven't you named them yet?
This one was named Celeste, and then I met Celeste, and she's my friend, so it feels weird for me naming one Celeste.
You could name plushies after people.
But you're like personal friend?
Yeah. I think you can. I mean, you knew the plushie first. So maybe Celeste should change her name.
Technically her name is Melena, that's her middle name.
Fair enough. Well, I'm saying, but she's inconveniencing you. You met...
A person is inconveniencing my plushie.
You met the plushie first. The plushie has seniority.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
Oh, we're doing this one because this is like, what? Anyway. Should we just start?
That one says Astrid.
Astrid? From How to Train Your Dragon?
No, but sure.
No, because this is a dragon plushie.
That's not why I named it Astrid.
So then why is it named Astrid?
Because I felt like it.
I mean, valid. But like, does that not? You don't. But I'm saying, do you see the correlation?
Sure.
Okay.
No, yeah. I mean, you can name her if you want.
No, you already named her. I can't rename.
Well, I mean, she hasn't been on my bed in like a month.
Oh. You guys have a lover's quarrel?
No, I just wanted both sides of the bed to sleep on.
Oh. So the plushie takes up an entire side of the bed?
Do you see how many plushies I have?
You do have a lot of plushies.
I do have a lot of plushies. I can't pick. Well, I mean, I picked two, but if I try to take one, I take them all because she has a child.
Bebe?
Yeah, it's over there.
Baba? Hello and welcome to the Qualified Friend Podcast. I'm Qualified Friend Jahsoulay, and we're here because I don't know what I'm qualified for, but I do know I am qualified to be your friend. As you can see, I'm not in my room. I'm in somebody else's room. Why did you look at like this? What? Anyway, and we're here with qualified friend Abby.
Hello.
Now, Abigail. Can I call you Abigail?
You do anyway.
Abigail. Abigail, would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Abigail. I don't have anything else to say.
You're Abby.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm Abby.
Thank you. Get it right. Oh my goodness. Anyway.
It's my name. You can't gatekeep my own name.
Girl boss, gatekeep, gaslight.
That's the other way around.
Gaslight. Are you gaslighting me right now? Anyway, today, after we've been going through all this. So, two things. Abby and I are going to be doing a fall photo shoot tomorrow. Because we have not done a photo shoot since 2020, and that's like, our photos are outdated. That's what we're saying.
Oh, it's been that long?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, literally, it was 2020.
Dang.
So yeah, so like, our photos are extremely outdated. Like, we're like adults now. So we need 22-year-old version photos of ourselves. So we're going to do another photo shoot, because last time we did one was like 3 years ago. We were like, what, like children? Were we like in the womb? Yeah.
We're like, what,
yeah.
19?
No, wait.
Were we?
Oh, 18 or 19? No, 2020 we were 19. Yeah. So we're going to do a photo shoot. So during this podcast, I brought an entire duffel bag. So I'm going to be figuring out my outfit during this entire podcast. Or at least hopefully I figured it out. Only thing I know what I'm wearing is I know what shoes I'm going to wear. Cause I bought these like really nice like black cute boots. But other than that, I don't know what I'm wearing on the upper half of my body. So we're going to figure that out. But we're also going to do Reddit questions. Am I the a-hole? Because I feel like we're gonna get in there. Oh, we should just. I don't know what's wrong. Am I the a-hole? But I should do something about the devil.
Did we not cuss on this channel just to make sure?
What? Oh yeah, don't cuss.
Okay.
Be good. Be nice. Be family friendly.
I'll try.
You'll try. Okay.
No.
Anyway, you can. I'll just bleed it out.
Well, I'm not gonna like start cussing out.
We don't know.
I'll say
no, but the thing
about the full a-hole word.
The thing about "Am I the devil?" is that you know that there's no like us like debating if they're a good person or a bad person, because "Am I the devil?" is like you're specifically the devil.
Yeah, we can talk about how crappy of a person they are.
We can do that. All right, we'll do like one or two "Am I the devil?" Okay, so this is "Am I the a-hole?" My wife encouraged me to be vegan a few years ago, and it's the best decision I've ever made. She's currently pregnant and has now started to eat meat and dairy. I'm so upset with her.
pregnant.
She's been doing it in secret. Nothing has been bought into the house. She told me about one occasion and said it wouldn't happen again. This is insane. I'm sorry.
Okay.
She promised it wouldn't happen again. But today I found a receipt for a fast food restaurant where she ordered chicken. I'm angry that my unborn child is being fed animals.
Oh, good Lord.
She's now also saying that she's going to start buying raw food for our cat, as she doesn't believe it's fair to make him vegan.
Agreed.
Cats? What? You can't make an animal a vegan. You can only make humans vegan. Anyway, carrying on.
I mean, you could try.
Okay, so hold on. This next part. She said, I told her there will be no meat in the house. So she said she'll buy an outdoor freezer instead.
Why is he policing his wife's food?
I don't know. Okay, so you're gonna let your pregnant wife get an outdoor freezer. Okay. How's she gonna cook it? She's gonna grill it, barbecue.
I'm gonna be a guest house.
Your wife's gonna leave you, sir, if you don't calm down. Now she's saying she'll probably be vegetarian after she has the baby, and we have the same opinion on that. She also said she will not make our child vegan and will let them eat whatever they want.
Agreed.
I'm so upset and disappointed in her, and I don't know what to do.
Okay.
This is troubling.
Yeah.
This is troubling.
Yeah.
Wow. And I'm like, even from like a vegetarian perspective, I can't force somebody to eat anything.
I mean, my parents are vegetarian.
Yeah. I mean, okay, I will say it's interesting that like she like basically converted him to being vegan and now she stopped.
Yeah, but it seems like she's not very...
But
she's kind of like us in the sense that like we're not... She might be like really, hey, would you like to be vegan? Then he's like, yeah, and then got like really into it.
Yeah, he got like really hooked on that vegan life.
But like, number one, there's a lot of pregnant women that say that they craved meat during pregnancy, even if they are vegetarian or vegan.
Yeah.
And you also, I mean, I'm sure when you're pregnant, you probably need more protein or more, you know, whatever. So that might be contributing factors. Also, don't try to make your cat vegan.
Please don't do that. Like, of all the things, like, if you're trying to control your wife, that's insane, but I don't know, maybe that's you guys' relationship. But making a cat a vegan is like, actually, you're going to kill that cat. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, and the cat doesn't have, like, a choice.
Yeah, that's also true.
Like, you can make a conscious decision, but the cat doesn't have that choice.
Yeah, no. I say that this needs to be, you gotta get out of there. She needs to get that baby and get out of there. Because that's insane.
Because he's gonna be policing a baby.
I don't like that. That's, yeah. I feel like feeding your child, like, I mean, obviously if you're the parent, you have the right to give your child dietary restrictions to an extent. Like, some people are just like, oh, my child can only have this many calories. Like, that's insane. Like, feed your child. What's wrong with you? But anyway, but like, I mean, I also like my parents, I guess, forced me to be vegan because I was just raised vegan. But like, I also got to the point where like I chose to stay that way.
Yeah.
At one point in time, and then I chose to be vegetarian.
Well,
and now my family eats meat. So like, anyway, my parents raised me vegan. Now they literally eat more, like they eat meat all the time. I'm just like, are y'all for real with that? But anyway. So
my parents raised me vegetarian. I mean, most of it's because of all my allergies.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I did, you know, I've tried meat before. But, I mean, but at some point they let me do whatever. Like, they didn't let me, I mean, when I was old enough to figure it out, I could have decided for myself.
I don't know. I think this
also,
is weird.
How do you make a baby vegan? I mean, I know that like a baby, they get like
is breast milk's not vegan.
It's wow
because we're animals.
I don't think that counts. I don't think it counts.
Should we Google is breast milk vegan?
It's
because we're animals, right?
Well, we're mammals.
Yeah,
we're not animals.
We're animals.
Okay.
Someone said it's breast milk dairy. But no, because dairy. Wait, what? Okay, we're gonna look up his breast milk dairy first. Breast milk, mother's milk, produced by the mammary glands. Breast milk is a source of protein. Is it? Okay.
Now
Apparently,
so
it says
confused.
breast milk. Yes, is technically speaking, breast milk is considered a dairy item.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's milk.
so it can't be vegan then.
No. I mean, the reason why they say they don't do those, the reason why people don't drink or become vegan is because the animals can't consent, and because the animals are basically raised to just be those things, but we are consenting, so it doesn't. Also, it's not the same.
Why did the next Google search was, is breast milk healthy for my husband?
I don't want to go into
I don't want to get into it. Let's immediately change the subject. The next one. On r/am I the devil? Why we don't drink from others' house. Not houses, just house. So the grammar's already off. So this is gonna be a good one. Also, the last one was confirmed, like they are the a-hole. Yes.
Yeah, the devil.
Yeah, he is the devil. Like that was confirmed.
Agreed.
Yeah. This one is what? Okay, so it says washing a dish that just had only water in it is ridiculous. Like the title says, I get a cup of water and drink it, and just give it a minor rinse and back to the cupboard it goes. There's no freaking reason to put it in the dishwasher and waste space and time. I mean, it's just water. Then you have people that will say, what about germs? Like I care. You shouldn't be using my cup anyway. Now, maybe there's the restaurant exception, but at home, I'm not washing a dish that only had water in it. Hell, most drinks, I just rinse the cup out and put in the dry rack, be it beer, wine, soda, etc. Milk is my exception, though. I don't even know. That was... Wait. I don't even know. What was the question? Hold on. Who are we talking about?
Maybe restaurant? Definitely restaurant. Definitely restaurant.
Huh?
He said maybe restaurant is the exception. Definitely restaurant.
I don't even know.
We wash our cups like 3 times.
I don't even know what was the question. Like,
I think it wasn't a question. I think it was a statement.
I think it was this dude saying that, like, I don't wash dishes?
Drinks. It's not about the liquid. It's about the germs. And he's like, well, why would you? Are you providing me cups? If I come over to your house, I'm drinking out of your cups. What am I supposed to drink out of?
This person said they shouldn't be drinking out of my cup anyway. If you're
what am I drinking out of? Am I drinking out of a bowl? Maybe the bowl's not even safe.
So this person is saying because they're only drinking water, they shouldn't wash the dish?
Yes.
But water can build bacteria and mildew.
His lips are on it.
I think my head hurts. I literally have no idea.
I don't know if you need to go all the way to the dishwasher. I think you could just, like, hand wash it.
Oh, this came from the True Unpopular Opinion Reddit.
Oh, okay.
And then it was just put on, this guy's the devil. Because whoever this is, they are the devil. Because, hello? Someone said I showered, climbed into bed, read the post, then post history, then I'm going to go to have another shower now. And then someone just did like a Johnny Depp throwing up as he was a pirate. Because what the heck? This is gross. You should wash dishes even if it's just water. What are you talking about?
If it's about putting it in the dishwasher, just hand wash it.
Yeah, I don't understand. What are they talking about?
Because if it is just water, I mean, you don't have to, like, scrub it. It's not like you're trying to get grime off. You could just put soap in it and then like hand washing it would take approximately 15 seconds.
Especially if it's just water.
Yeah.
It would be quick.
Residue.
Just add like 2 drops of Dawn, and then scrub it and get going.
Literally.
I don't understand. Yeah. So what is it? What is the title?
I'm marrying my ex. Oh, good lord. I'm marrying my ex-husband's cousin, and I don't know how to keep the peace for my son.
Well, bestie,
I don't know if you can keep the peace.
I'm already worried, but let's get into it. Okay, you go.
Okay, I got divorced last year. My ex
Last year? And you're marrying the cousin? Sweet baby Jesus.
I got divorced last year. My ex-husband's family and my family have known each other socially for generations. Generations?
Yo, what is going on? Anyway, carry on.
How many are we talking? How ingrained is this?
How deep is this? Because at some point, this might be reaching...
My ex-husband was the black sheep of a good family.
Mm-hmm.
He was never able to fulfill their expectations or take advantage of the opportunities that he has been given. We started dating during college. He was popular, fun, charming. I enjoyed partying in college and grad school too, but I grew up. He never did. He always has an excuse.
Ooh.
Why did you marry him then?
Girl.
My family didn't want me to marry him. Oh, well.
Carry on.
I naively believed that I loved him and that loving him would be enough. I was wrong. When he got a DUI and his grandfather threw him out of the family company. Oh, are these rich people?
I guess so. I mean, this is very chaotic, so it makes sense. Like, you're either like, when you're, stuff like this is like, they're either like super rich or like very like...
Alright, grandson, you're out of the coop.
You're out of the family will. You're not getting a lick of my money.
Not my money.
Jason. I don't know why they do. He seems like a Jason. Anyway, carry on.
A Jason.
I'm sorry to all Jasons, please. I'm so sorry.
What Jason's watching this? I filed for divorce. I didn't mind drinking or partying, but he couldn't control himself. I was pregnant. Oh. And I didn't want our son exposed to him. I realized that I had made an enormous mistake. I married someone that should have never been more than a fling.
Oof.
Fortunately, most of his family agreed. His grandfather said that he wasn't his grandson anymore.
Oh. Mercy.
Oh. His father and his sister cut him off after his last meltdown caused them so much humiliation. Only his mother stayed in contact. Without the support of his father and his grandfather, my father was able to ensure that I got full legal and physical custody. He has no visitation. My father convinced him to sign away all parental rights. To this day, I have no idea how he convinced him. Neither my ex-husband nor my father would tell me. A little sketchy, but okay.
Very sketchy. Goodness gravy.
Held him at gunpoint.
No.
That was not in here. I begged my father to tell me, and he wouldn't. He just assured me that it was legal, and what? You shouldn't have to say that it's legal.
Like, all right, darling, it's legal. Just calm down.
It's legal, I promise.
That's insane.
And that our family wasn't at risk. What did he do? Is this like mafia?
Yo, it might be. Let's be real here. Anyway,
that's the family business. I'm literally off the place. Okay, I didn't push it. I needed his support, and I was embarrassed. Marrying my ex-husband is the only time that I...
Sorry.
I'm trying to throw things in my room.
I'm not. Carry on.
Marrying my ex-husband is the only time that I've ever disappointed my family.
This story is breaking me.
And these are generations. They've known each other for generations. This is definitely the mafia.
Ooh.
This has to be the mafia.
I think this is a mafia boss kind of story. I'm not gonna lie.
Not long after signing away his rights, my ex-husband expressed regret. He said that he only did it because he had to do it.
He literally okay.
He was full on kidnapped.
Yeah, he was probably like waterboarded or something. Oh my god.
I can't think of a single valid reason to abandon your child. I never would have. I had to have an emergency C-section. I insisted on doing it alone. My family met my child 3 days after he was born. My ex-husband has only seen him in passing. Oh. Normally, when he is accosting me, demanding visitation with the child, he gave up. I haven't forgiven him, but I can accept the way he treated me. I was stupid enough to marry him. I can't accept the way he failed my son. we don't. It's giving a little sketch. Like,
Yeah.
you don't know if the father legit threatened his, like, life.
Yeah.
Seems a little sketchy.
Uh-huh.
Because she said soon after. So, like, nah.
I don't know.
His family wants to be involved with my son. I have allowed this with certain family members on limited terms. Only the family members who agree that my ex-husband should not be allowed around my son. My ex-mother-in-law has only had severely limited interactions with my son for that reason. Most of my ex-husband's family are displeased with this. We have had a tense relationship. They are completely livid with my ex-husband, though, for losing them access to the only male great-grandchild.
This is no. He's the heir to the mafia dynasty.
To be rich people mafia.
No, yeah, because he's
no other explanation.
He's literally the heir of the dynasty, and now they're mad.
And they're only mad because he's the only male.
He's the only male born. This is insane.
His grandfather is no longer helping him financially.
Wow.
I'm sorry for the background, but it is necessary to understand my dilemma now.
Yeah.
Several months ago, his first cousin came to me privately. We'll call him Colin. Colin. He and my ex-husband have always been competitive and disliked each other.
Mm-hmm.
If my ex was the black sheep, Colin was the golden boy. He said that I had done the right thing.
This is like some weird.
This feels
fiction.
like Wattpad.
No, I'm saying this feels like a fanfic. Like this feels like
literally.
Have you ever watched The Crown? Like the I haven't watched it, but is this a plot line on The Crown? I feel like someone might have just typed the synopsis of like season 3, episode 7 or something.
He said that I had done the right thing. He was there because he wanted his family to have a role in my baby's life. He said that he didn't care if my ex-husband never saw the baby again. He said it would be better for my son if he never met the pathetic drunk. Oh, ooh. We talked and bonded over how my ex-husband had let both me and his family down.
That's kind of toxic, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We bonded over how trash my ex-husband is. That's kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, I mean, trauma bonding is a real thing.
Well, she also said that he never, like, got these same opportunities. So, like, did his parents just not love him? Because that might contribute to the alcoholism. Not excusing it, but
like never feeling good enough, basically.
Yeah.
For his rich, preppy family.
And then your father-in-law threatens you with death.
I think it's like the British dynasty and like a mafia family like work together to like
a British mafia.
I don't know. International relations.
I was still leery about my ex mother-in-law's support for my ex-husband, but I agreed that Colin could become a regular part of the baby's life and see how it went. Mm-hmm. I still don't know why I agreed so easily. He was the first person that I had felt like I could open up to since my marriage failed. He started visiting more. Soon he was coming nearly every night.
Hold on, wait a minute. What? Okay.
It was the partnership I had always wanted.
That's insane.
We confided in each other. He wanted my advice just as much as I wanted his. Uh-huh. It turns out that I might have a head for business. I felt like I had a teammate. Okay. We ate dinner together almost every night. My son and I met him for lunch a few days a week. He loves, all caps, my son. He plays with him. He makes plans for him. He's amazing. My son loves him. Mm-hmm. When I watch them together, I regret choosing the wrong cousin.
Yo! That's insane.
Thank God I was able to start over. Soon he started staying after the baby went to sleep. Oh. We started spending time together without the baby sometimes. Oh. We texted all the time. About 9 months, he had a horrible day. About 9 months ago, he had a horrible day. There was an issue. Most of his family members were either in a bad mood or causing more problems. He was having to clean up another mess that my stupid ex had made. I told him to come over to my apartment after work. He ordered takeout and spent the evening playing with my son. After I put the baby to bed, I rejoined him in the living room. He was venting and I was offering him support. He was tense and asked for some Advil. I gave it to him and offered to massage his shoulders.
Come on now.
No.
Okay, carry on.
One thing led to another. The next day we started dating. He wanted both of us, me and my son. His only condition was that I didn't cave and let his cousin back in the baby's life. That seems a little
suspicious.
Because what if the kid wants to know his father?
Yeah.
Isn't that like his right?
Yeah, it is.
I had no reservations about promising that. Last week we decided to get married. We had talked about our goals and expectations extensively. We were on exactly the same page. My son loves him and will not know any other father.
Okay.
My family was thrilled. My father said that I was finally marrying the right, their last name. Mm-hmm. I was so relieved that he was happy. My fiance's father was split. His grandfather was delighted. He said that my fiance and I should have a son together, and then both boys could inherit the family business.
This is a movie. This is a movie or a book or something, and someone just wrote it down.
So they'd be like
Reddit.
Cousin brothers?
Covers?
Not covers.
I don't know. I feel like this is gonna end poorly. I feel like the older brother's gonna end up looking like vilified by the family.
All we need is murder now. And then you got like a full weapon.
No, I'm just saying, like, I feel like the new baby that's gonna come afterward is gonna be seen as like the golden baby with the right cousin.
Baby.
The golden baby.
Oh, that's so true.
And then the older
that kid is gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, my dad's a drunk. And he's gonna like hate himself.
Because what if they don't love him the same?
They're not gonna love him the same. This mother already barely loves him. They're not gonna love him the same. This is gonna end up really, really badly. What if this like switches and it's like, and I grew up. And I killed the or something. I don't know. Anyway, carry on.
He had always loved me before the divorce. He was only angry because he didn't want his great-grandson raised outside of his family. Now he was back in and with a father that he approved of. My ex-husband's father's main concern was that he would have access to the baby again. He said he couldn't blame me for not wanting anything to do with his son, the drunk. Oof. His mother hit the roof. She absolutely exploded on all of us. She said that her son only have gave up his child because he was forced to, and that I was an evil for replacing him with his cousin. My fiance's grandfather kicked her out of the house. It was his house we announced at. My ex's father left it with his wife, but extended an olive branch before he left. I don't really like my ex-mother-in-law anymore I don't really like my ex-mother-in-law any more than she likes me, but we will be seeing each other pretty regularly. Ignoring her, hasn't stopped her outburst. What can I do? I won't go into all the details of what my ex did over the years, but I will never cave on visitation. Mm-hmm. I appreciate any advice.
What was the question?
In comments, what in the telenovela hell is this?
No, this literally is like a telenovela, this is something else. Who, I'm confused. So the question is, am I the a-hole for not giving visitation to my ex-husband?
I think it's just advice. Oh, am I the devil? So she's the devil?
Is she the devil? She might be the devil.
I mean, kinda.
She might be the devil.
Well, because what if her son grows up and wants to know his father? She just never gonna tell him that's not his dad?
I want to know.
Is this gonna be one of those things where they find out after doing like a DNA test at school or something?
Yeah, I feel like this is
because that'd just be another layer.
Marrying the cousin? Really? This is some type of mafia boss, royal family engagement, crazy something. The eldest boy heir. To the, what is going on? It's a plot of a show named Dallas?
Yeah.
No, this has to be the plot of a TV show. There's no way this is real.
It can't be.
There's no way this is real.
I think I think it's a movie plot. Because there can't... That's a long movie plot.
That... Ugh. Anyway. Where do we go? Okay, that's... Wow. That's insane to me. I'm not even gonna lie about this. Like, what are they... Okay. So, yeah, it says, am I the a-hole for coercing my husband to sign his rights away? This was more than signing the rights away. This is... You literally... You're starting a whole new family. I don't even think she's the devil for that because she didn't really force him. Her father forced him. She's the a-hole or the devil here because she's trying to marry his cousin, trying to raise a whole new family, kick him out. Like, there's multiple reasons, not just the coercion.
Well, and I get why the mom is angry. Like, the ex's mom. Because, like, you know, her entire family basically just... I mean, we don't know the whole story of what the son did. You can like... Because you can also have supervised visitation.
Yeah.
Like, where he's allowed to see his son, but you're supervised.
I want to know what he did. Like, if he's just like
if it's just a DUI, then...
Yeah. Like, being obviously, like, I don't really support, like, drinking around, like, children, things like that. But if all he's doing is drinking, like, I still think he should be able to see his child from time to time.
Yeah.
Like, maybe not raise the child, but, like...
Well, that's what visitation is.
But I'm like, is he doing something else? Like, what else has he done? Like, has he been, like, abusive? Like, has he hit you? Has he done, like...
Well, and what happens if the cousin was after her this entire time?
I feel like the cousin was, 100%. Okay, either the cousin has been in love with her this whole time, or the grandfather was like, we need to have that eldest boy. And you're going...
The eldest boy.
Yeah, and he's like, you're going to get the eldest boy for me. So, like, he's like, just so basically, like, seduce this woman to get the baby back in the family. That's what I'm thinking. True. Either he's always loved her, or he's being forced...
Because they're not married yet. All they gotta do is put a ring on it.
Yeah,
I think... kids.
Yeah, I think the family might have just forced the guy, the cousin, to, like, just marry her because they want to keep it in the family. Because they need that eldest boy. Because I guess no one else has been able to produce a male heir?
I guess.
And it's not... Maybe like, the family... It seems like a big family, maybe there's just only females around, or there's not... Or all the,
How many kids are there?
I don't know. Maybe everyone's already grown up and had kids already, like, they're too old to have kids, and it's, like, the last chance to get a male heir.
It is for generations.
It's for generations. This is the last chance to have a male heir.
There's great-grandfather, there's grandfather, there's father, there's ex-husband, there's too many.
This is absurd. This is like the plot of a TV show, and yeah, we're just gonna go with a-hole on that one, because what the heck. Anyway, as we wrap up the podcast, Abigail, let me... Ooh, I've indigestion.
Oh, I'm suffocating.
I think it was the pizza.
Poor Astrid.
I think it was the pizza. Cover up! Don't be a hooch.
You cover up!
Cover up! Anyway, okay. But let me ask you, as I asked all of my guests,
okay,
what does being a friend mean to you?
I think that depends on the person.
Mm-hmm.
I guess to me, I mean, listen, I'm still figuring out what's healthy friendship.
Yes.
Because I'm a people pleaser.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say being there for your friends.
Yeah.
A reasonable amount.
Reasonably. Mm-hmm.
Because there's a couple few people that I would drop literally my entire life for.
Mm.
Healthy? We'll see. Depends on the friend. Good listener. I think it depends on the person. Everybody wants something different in a friend.
True. Adaptability?
Well, I'm great at that. But I'm also an only child, so
And that was it.
I thought you were trying to cover her up.
cover up.
And then you throw her into the...
I was trying to see if you could adapt. I said think fast. Think fast.
I'm not scared.
Just beats the crap out of me. Was that fast enough for you?
Fast.
Okay. But yeah, I see what you mean though. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Yeah. we did all of this, and I'm gonna delete it. No, I'm saying. Anyway, thank
You can't delete the whole
yeah,
thing.
I'm gonna delete all of it. Yeah, it's gonna like yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't deal with us. All right, Abigail. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Of course.
Yeah.
Anytime that we're both free and here.
So, how should we end the podcast? Should we just say like a
You're asking your guests?
Yeah. How do you want to end the podcast? You'd be like, okay, bye.
And then just and it's over now.
Okay, yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Are you gonna start dancing?
Yeah. And that's the end of the podcast because the camera's off.